Dear students, I hope you all will be fine. May God bless you all. In this lecture today, we will discuss one more chapter from your English textbook, which is titled here The Handful of Dates. Dear students, it's a short story, and the author of the story is Tayyib Salih. Dear students, first of all, let me give you people an introduction about this story. Dear students, it is an interesting but a thought provoking short story. Dear students, the narrator, or we can say, is the writer of this story. The writer here talks, or here we can also add that the writer attacks the false religious and pretensions, the false religious and pretension behaviors of the adults like grandfathers in the story. तो हम यहाँ पर ये कह सकते हैं, ये जो राइटर है इसने अटैक या हमला किया है खुसूसन जो ग्रैंड पेरेंट्स होते हैं, ग्रैंड फादर्स होते हैं, जो अपने आप को रिलीजियस और जो अपने आप को ये दिखलाते हैं कि हम दे आर द प्रेटेंशंस ऑफ पीटी, यानी रहम दिल है, तो उनकी खसलत को या उनकी असलियत को इस स्टोरी के अंदर जाहिर किया है. डियर स्टूडेंट्स, there are different characters in the story. There is a grandfather, there is a young boy, and there is one more other character. Okay, so the young boy in the story considers his grandfather as a role model. Dear students, the young boy character of the story considers his grandfather a role model in the story. He praises him, he adores his grandfather up to the limits of sky and regards any service towards his grandfather as a sort of worship. Got here, dear students? However, on knowing his true self, when the boy come to know about the we can say the truth of his grandfather, he dislikes and hates him so much that he spews out the dates given to him by grandfather. So in the introduction we can say that, dear students, it's a very nice story with a lot of human interest. So please watch this video, listen these words carefully so that you may be aware about each and every event, or we can say the activity that has taken place in the story. Dear students, the central character in this story is a boy. He loves and admires his grandfather, and he desires to grow up into a man like his grandfather. Dear students, he comes to know about when the boy comes to know about his greed and lust for property. Okay, dear students, when this young boy comes to know about his grandfather's greed and lust for property, the boy then begins to hate his grandfather. Dear students, in this very first lecture regarding this chapter, let me get you aware about the writer Tayyib Salih. Dear students, Tayyib Salih belongs to, we can say that nationality of Tayyib Salih is that he is from Sudan. So we can say he is an Arabian writer. He was born on 12th July 1929 and he died on 18th February 2009. Dear students, Tayyib Salih's writings or literary works is drawn basically from his communal village life that is centered on the people and their complex relationships. And Tayyib Salih is best known for his novel, which he wrote in Arabic language, Masim, Masim al Hijra ila al Shamal, or we can translate this into English, that is season of migration. So Tayyib Salih is best known to the world by his novel Season of the Migration, which he wrote in 1966. So this was a little bit introduction about the author Tayyib Salih. Dear students, in this lecture we will also discuss about the title. As I told you in the introduction here that this is a story which is we can say centered here, where the main character or where the central character is the boy. Okay, so the title of the story is really, dear students, striking. The boy receives a handful of dates from his grandfather. Okay, dear students, he takes them as a token of love and affection. Got here? But once the reality of his grandfather reveals upon him, he is filled with disgust and hatred for him. Okay? Then, in retaliation, we can say that the boy spews out the dates to express his disregard for his grandfather's greed and selfishness. So, I hope you got here the introduction about the chapter, about the author, and also the title. Thank you, dear students.